All right, so I'm about to leave for the Mobile Hunter Roadshow right now. I'm gonna pick up Andrew and gonna check out some of the Lone Wolf custom gear and XOP, the new stuff. As you guys can tell, I already run the 0.5, the double steps, and the pocket arm. So I'm pretty excited to see what new products they have and kind of see you know, what's going on there and whatnot. Gonna meet Cody and those guys. So I think it should be pretty cool. We got like a 2-hour drive and I'm looking forward to it.
Products have never been seen before. This is the first release of, we now have our bow holder. So this is a fully universal unit. It's all cut from billet plating, just like the stands. It's branded. It's got awesome grip, awesome traction. It pivots out of the way. It's light. It's streamlined, compact. As you can see, it's mounted on the side. With one kick, it pops out. You can actually pivot it, and you can utilize that to turn the angle of your bow too. No huge gaudy brackets clamping this thing onto your stand. It comes with 1 1/4-inch bolt, and as you can see here, the new stands are actually equipped with mounting holes. But even if you want to put it on the older models, you can. The hardware it comes with allows you to install it into these creases. So it comes with a crush washer that once you lock it down, it won't move and it'll still allow you to pivot. This you can throw on any portion of your stand. You can put it, these two are on the same spot. You can put it here. We have all these mounting locations. There's actually a stand on the tree over there with one on the seat portion. You can put it on the seat. You can utilize these on a big thing, saddle platforms, in the transition of the hang-ons. So what we've done, we've upgraded the designs, but nothing too crazy. So if you bought a 1.0 last week or something, I know I talked to somebody that did that, like, don't worry, it's nothing crazy that's gonna make or break the you know, your purchase. But so we did add some different features. We're always just trying to, you know, increase these things as we go. Being that they're not castings anymore, we can throw some development at them and make them a little bit more function friendly. So we've added additional set of T-hook strap mounts, which actually aren't even in here, but they're over on the bottom. So that allows you another access point for strapping stuff to the frame pack, locking on the doubles more securely. We added mounting ports for all the bow holders. So now you have mounting ports 360 on the stand, so it's very easy. We added a little crotch in there that actually hugs the double step cleat. So now that locks right into your stand, cannot move when you strap it down, real nice and streamlined. And we've also added a secondary port to the stands for the optional purchase of a 24-inch upright post. So we've had a lot of requests over the years for taller guys wanting that higher seat height. It's always been 21, it's been 21 pretty much across the board for all companies for a long time. And now we'll have that bigger option for those guys wanting that. So those are pretty much the changes for the year. We have them in the single and in the double. The double was redesigned just a little bit to accommodate that 20-inch stride. As you can see, we got a little bit more beef in there, some structure. The tabs were changed a little bit for a more secure mount with the buckleless method. Got an extra hole in there for more alignment. Everything still works with the aiders. So those 2 sticks are now available. And those are the same price as the standard sticks. They're just, you know, the 20-inch option. With that, we have the 2.0. So the 2.0, we've been getting a lot of requests for. This is just an overall, it's a step up from the 1.0, obviously. And this is for your bigger guys. So you got another 4 inches of V surface in the back, so it's got a huge stability point in the back for bigger trees and all that. Wider So you have more platform room throughout the entire thing. So it's expanded in all directions, not just length, but you also got the width. And this thing's coming in at right at 10 pounds. So even with that additional like 4 inches of platform, you're still super light. And you guys can feel free to toss this on your back and stuff, and we'll take these off too when we're done. But so the 2.0, the Wolfpack, as you can see, that's another thing that actually I keep, you know, kind of overlooking, but that's a new product for this year. So this, I'm not much of a, I used to use a pack a lot more when I did a lot more filming, like with my camera gear and stuff, but when we did this, we really wanted to create the ultimate, you know, a lot of our guys and a lot of the people we're associated with, like, do a lot of filming. So with that, you got, you know, your camera, you got your camera arm, all your hunting stuff. We wanted to make the whitetail hunters like tree stand pack, right? So that's what this is. That's what we've come. The unique part about this and the beauty of this pack is everything is top load. Everything is accessible at all times. It's not one of those designs where like you have to lift something up or this or that. Even when you have clothing strapped on here, it's designed to where you can open the top, access any compartments you need to. It works directly with our frame pack features. So, you know, it has multiple attachments up top to hook onto your frame pack hook. It actually comes with these attachment ports that are designed to go right onto your stand. So then there's no additional buckling. You clip your shoulder strap buckle right into those, and it's solid. It's not going anywhere. 2 extra large dump pouches on the side, very vast. We got trim saw sleeves inside those, all top load, easy access. 2 felt line pockets up here for lenses, cell phone, all that kind of stuff. Another sleeve, so both the pockets are the same. Inside the front, you got SD card holders. 8 SD card slots are held up in there. You have, where is the, okay. Optional under the lid light is coming out. Like it tucks in there and actually shines a light inside your pack that you can't see. You know, obviously you know, keep it for at night. We got big ports, they're all top load. There's a removable divider and a secondary floor. So this allows you to put a layer of clothing that you're not using, roll it up, tuck it down there, put the floor over it, and then you can utilize the backpack without having to take out your jacket or have it mess around with anything that's in your pack. So that stays right there, that's pretty good. The shoulder straps. So right now you can see the shoulder straps are tucked. That's for like use of like using it with the frame pack feature. They do come out, but they tuck in and you can hang it from one point so they're not flailing around on you when you're up in the tree. It has deployable tree straps that come out here. Let's see here. So they're actually, so this is designed, it goes right around the tree and you can tension that up, and then you can actually slide this to where you want it, and it's right at your disposal, right at your side. You know, it's hooked on, nothing's flailing off, nothing's hanging, everything's top loaded and right there for you to access. These also work as gear tie downs if you wanna, but when you're not using these, you can simply, you know, pull these back in and they just deploy right back into the bag, and then get out of the way there. Sternum straps, standard, you know, standard shoulder straps, but definitely a good option for you guys taking a little bit more gear. It has, these are just pouches that actually house the waist strap that if you don't want to use. It has pre-cut ports for retractable tow ropes in every compartment pouch. But yeah, feel free to mess around with this. See if it fits your style. You can toy with that a little bit. So that's a new product for this year. XOP. I always get the question of like, okay, how do you do XOP and custom gear? Like, aren't they competing with each other? Aren't they like, you know, you sell them to the same person? How are you doing designs for this company? Or like, how are you choosing? Well, it's completely the opposite. It's awesome because no matter how mobile you are, odds are you still have the need for somewhat of a stationary setup. I mean, whether it be a home farm, somewhere you want to, you know, hang a stand and leave. And I always encourage guys to have, like, there are spots that are good. Like, it's, yeah, I hang and hunt 90% of the time too, but there's awesome spots that I'll go back to with the same stand, or I will hang a stand and leave it. Like, I'm actually known to leave a trail of stands behind me. Like so, and a lot of those are these, but it allows, you know, it's an awesome, like this right here, this is my go-to setup. Very similar to like my custom gear one, but like if I was running, when I do run XOPs, it's this right here. So this is, these are 2 of the new Ultra single sticks. And then this is a Vanish, and it's actually decked out in some of that tape, which I didn't talk about. This tape right here, and I meant to give Jake a lecture on this too, because he's got his stand decked out in like, I don't know what it is. No, but anyway, so this stuff is awesome. So it's a very ultra thin rubberized tape that, most importantly, does not absorb water and does not hold scent. Like, so the stealth strips and stuff and a lot of them big fuzzy type things, man, we did a test. We didn't film it. I wish we would have, but we never wanted to down anything. But I remember I had a stick that was fully coated in that very thick stuff. Like, it's almost like fleece. It like gained a pound in rain. Like, I mean, like just getting it submerged. We submerged it in water and just soaked up all the water. Well, that dries too, and it doesn't always dry out. You can get stagnant mold and smell in that stuff. It's just whatever. This is like water resistant. It beads right off there. It adds insane grip, and it silences up anything you want to do. So that's something cool to look at too. We do offer that. I don't know why nothing's on the table, but I'll pull some out and you guys can mess with that. It's put on a lot of random things. I put it on all my buckles. You know, I put it on the buckles. I put it on things like, I think on my stand, it's on some of the other contact points of the sticks maybe. My bow is in that tree over there, and it's awesome for like the grip, for the limbs, and it's just really, so that's a good product. But so this would be my go-to setup. Still lightweight, still compact, but you know, you're at a lot more affordable price on the XOP side of things. And I look at it as kind of like the evolution too of like a hunter. Like, any product has its levels, its abilities, its capability. I talked to a guy just 20 minutes ago who's just getting into mobile hunting. You know, somebody who doesn't even know if they're going to be crazy into it or love it, you know, might not want to spend the kind of money that, you know, the top of the line like custom gear offers. Like, well, this is an awesome option for guys to get into it, get their feet wet, try them out. And I really do think that we'll have a lot of guys even using a combination of the new Ultra Series sticks with XOP and then the custom gear stands. So these are the new Ultra Series. We have a single and double model. They're more traditional style of a stick. They have the big pivoting V bracket. We're known kind of for our locking stick, as you see over here. So this is just essentially like, you know, your upgrade from a standard like Lone Wolf. Now this is the smaller version, but they're all equipped with these quarter turn locking mechanisms. So you can turn the center step and then you can pull these steps apart with no straps. So that was a big improvement on, you know, the previous, you know, more cost effective like Lone Wolf stick. These are actually decked out in that tape too, you can see. But so every stick has its own lock. It inserts into the next stick, and then the stick actually locks it together. So they're really awesome for transport. These actually have the custom gear cabelators on them, which I didn't touch base on either, but an awesome way to extend your stick for, you know, without buying another stick. I mean, you can ditch 2 of your sticks from your whole 4-pack by putting these 20-inch extenders on there. And what's awesome about these is they get you away from the tree. So I'm sure any of you guys have used a regular aider or rope aider or webbing aider. It doesn't let your foot go. You can get caught in there. I mean, it's hard to find coming out in the dark. These keep their shape. They're spring steel. When you take your foot out of them, they actually release your boot. So you can lift right out. They're projected from the tree, so you're not having to fish your toe around there and find them and just get the toe in there. So those are an awesome addition. Those can work on really any sticks, XOP or custom gear. But with that being said, you know, we've transitioned now to these are the new sticks. So one of the greatest features of the custom gear setup was the flush stacking. And you know, these aren't going to get you all the way there, but they'll get you most of the way. And these now, I redesigned the entire extrusion and integrated this locking bracket. So these sticks now, as you can see, you can keep that one plane, lock them together. They're going to come in a little heavier than like your custom gear will, but very solid, very stable, pivoting V bracket, long arced steps, very heavy duty stopping points, just beasts of a stick. So everything through, you know, we're so you can see they pull right apart like that. These also do stack the traditional way as well. So the bracket is designed to where these slide up and down the stick, and you can put them, you know, you can put them wherever you want. So if you like the traditional way of stacking, you can actually slide it right onto the button. Just line these up. Just get this here. And they actually stack the traditional way as well. So they lock together top ways and sideways. These right here retail at $149 for a 4-pack. So just even if you're looking to set up you know, hang a set, leave it on your farm, or you know, you got a place you're frequenting, these can be really beneficial as a cost-effective option. Singles and doubles, we'll give you guys a chance to step on those, feel them, and all that when we start the testing portion of it. The tree stand transport system, this thing is pretty badass. So it's fully customizable to work on any stand. You can run this with the custom gear stand, you can run it with the XOP stand, you can really run it on anything. It comes with 8 quick detach straps that you can outfit to different stands. You can buy extra of these, and this is like kind of a, you know, it's a soft style frame pack. So you can set this up. They attach just like this to the side and wherever you want. So the nice part about it is it's fully customizable. What's nice too is you don't have to use the entire, now this is like the full-on way to run it, back pad, waist strap, shoulder support. These straps are awesome because it's like a, it's almost like a lumbar adjustment in a car. Like, you know, when you're hiking for a while and you want to adjust that weight a little bit, you can reach up, literally do it in seconds. But you can rig this to a stand without the back pad as well. So you don't need to run the entire rig. You can, it's kind of modular. You can run just the waist strap with the standards. You can run just the backpack straps, or you can run the full-on harness. But it's a, you know, very awesome unit for that, for you guys who are packing in longer distances and really getting or needing something to make that easier. And coming from there, we'll touch base on a couple of the this right here. We do have a couple of different pack options for XOP. They're more you know, more affordable price point options, but they're awesome packs. Like the quality, how they're built. This I actually love for just like a travel pack on the weekends and stuff. But if you're a guy who's taking a lot more stuff out into the woods, this is a good option. It's a little bigger than the custom gear pack, but it's more set up for, you know, just like that travel style. Like that one was really kind of designed for tree stand hunting. This one a little different. You guys can mess around with both these. Check out the pockets, check out all that. This one I like, it's got additional gear straps. Like I said, this is more of like a weekend getaway pack for me, but it does hold your rattling antlers if you want. It's got that capability in there. It's nice because with all the MOLLE on both these packs too. We do sell these connector straps, and these are designed to where you can rig them up to any MOLLE attachment. So like that's just an example of how you could rig that saddle platform right onto that backpack with these. So these are really cool for just random attachment of gear and components to any of these bags. Or any bag actually, for that matter. Most bags have MOLLE or some sort of looping system that you can run these on. And these are options of the two sizes. You guys can check out too and look at those.